Hi, my name is Dhruv. I'm a sophomore at Bridgewater Raritan High School, and I'm here with Mr. Walter Lane, Director of the Planning Department.
Great to meet with you today. So, as I said, I'm Walt Lane, Director of Planning here at the county. I've been here since 1997 and in this role since 2014. So, I'm looking forward to our conversation.
All right, so to start off, I wanted to ask you what exactly is the Planning Department, and how does its activities impact the lives of Somerset County residents? Maybe you could also share a few examples of certain projects that you've done.
Great. That's a great question. So, the Planning Division is an organization within the Department of Public Works here at the county. And we're responsible for planning the future of the county, working with all our planning partners, our municipal planning partners, local nonprofits, local businesses, corporations, places like the Somerset County Business Partnership. We all work together to define the vision of the county and then put plans and policies and initiatives in place to achieve those goals. So we do farmland preservation, so we work with our farming community and our municipal partners to permanently preserve farmland in the county. We do open space planning, historic preservation planning. We also do wastewater planning, so planning for where sewer service is. Every day we're touching the lives of, in some shape or form, of the residents of Somerset County.
Next, I want to ask about the goals of the Planning Department. How are the goals set, and what would a typical planning horizon be? Is it like a year, or maybe a few years, or even longer?
Some of our plans are for immediate. We're reviewing land development applications as they come in. You'd have to review them within a set time frame. Sometimes our plans are 20-year plans, some years are 5-year plans. So it depends on what type of project. Public engagement is very important for the planning division. It helps us do our jobs to the best degree possible. We need to know what the issues are that you deal with on a daily basis. So we really shoot to engage with the general public and through online surveys, public meetings before COVID, and ask the public, where would you like to be able to bike to? Where would you like to be able to safely walk to and from? Draw that on a map. Tell us why you want that connection. That provides valuable insight. It helps us create the best plan possible, because we don't want to create a plan that sits on my bookshelf over here and never gets used. And 5 years later, someone's like, oh, there's some good ideas in there. Why didn't we actually implement them? So we really try to engage the public to solve problems and then build support for moving forward to implementation.
Yeah, so that was actually an interesting segue into one of my other questions. It was, how can the residents of Somerset County get involved with the department? And also if there's any opportunities for younger children.
Another great question. So we do a wide range of opportunities to provide input. We have a grant from the North Jersey Transportation Planning Authority. We've selected 5 county roads throughout Somerset County where we're looking at developing a set of comprehensive safety improvements for that corridor. So we had an online survey, we had an online mapping tool, and then we have a public meeting. We got to reinvent ourselves a little bit from in-person to virtual type of events, but we want to make sure that we get public input because it's critical. We've engaged in the past with like the Youth Leadership Council. How would you like to be able to travel around the county, or how to get to your local parks? Or would you be interested in walking or biking more? We want to hear from everyone because that makes the plans that we develop better, because we're making sure we're reflecting all the needs of our community and not just one group versus another.
I remember you mentioned the master plan. I also wanted to ask about it because I was looking at it on the website. It kind of drew from numerous departments with like land, transportation, and energy. So could you maybe provide a quick overview of what it is?
We support not only the county offices in county planning board, but we also support the Somerset County Energy Council, which is appointed by the Board of Commissioners to advise them on energy and sustainability issues. We support the county's Ag Development Board, which we work with on farmland preservation. We support the Raritan Valley Rail Coalition, which is an advocacy group to improve the service on the Raritan Valley line operated by NJ Transit. We also support the county's Green Leadership Hub, which we're restarting this year to help the towns work on sustainable issues, working in Sustainable Jersey, and achieve actions and points for their certification in that program. So we bring all those different groups together as we're developing our various master plans.
So I noticed on your website that your work spans many areas across land use, energy, and more. How many such projects in the planning department are you engaged in? Is there a certain way you like prioritize them?
Well, we prioritize them working with the Board of Commissioners, with the County Planning Board, the residents of Somerset County appointed by the Board of Commissioners to serve on that and really help direct us in the work that we do, and also working with our various partners and municipalities. We are working on the county's wastewater plan, which will determine where sewer service is provided in the county. Sewer service is a key factor in where growth occurs and doesn't occur. We are updating the county's preservation plan, so we're updating our farmland preservation plan, our open space and recreation master plan, and for the first time creating a historic preservation element, all as a preservation plan to determine priorities for preservation, for open space preservation, historic preservation, farmland, all as one document, so they all reinforce each other and support each other, but also looking at how we can leverage the investments that are made not only by the commissioners in preserving those amenities, how to generate other economic activity. So with our walk, bike, hike study that we completed about a year ago, we looked at how to link together several historic sites that the county has funded for renovation and restoration through a series of trails, bike lanes, and greenways, with the goal of working with our business partnership to support tourism. So the idea is that you can easily walk and bike between those historic sites, come stay in Somerset County for a weekend, spend money at the local restaurants, and then generate economic activity. So that's another example of what we've worked on. So we've worked on a wide range of those types of projects. All this is done working with our partners at the local level.
Thank you for your time. It was nice talking to you today.
Great talking to you as well. Looking forward to future conversations.
Yeah, thank you.